Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Georgisaur here. You guys know what time it is. We're continuing with our black and white bundles. Obviously, we got a bunch of these to open up, but here we have our Yono still. If you watched the previous video where we open up a booster box with Journey Together, you know she's here to represent Journey Together, but we have our bundles as well to go up against our bundles of black and white. 6 in total, so 6 bundles of Journey Together, 6 in total of black and white, 3 and 3, 36 packs each. Booster box amounts to see what we can get from each, but let's go ahead and see what we get. So just like in the previous one, we're gonna go ahead and start off with Journey Together. But if you haven't seen that previous video of Journey Together versus black and white, go ahead and check it out, guys. You'll see who ended up being the winner there. Probably by the end of this one, you'll figure out who won or who didn't, but this is a rematch, basically, going up against here. The only difference here is that now we are using booster bundles for Journey Together. Previously, we used a booster box, so you'll probably know who ended up winning that by the end of this, but you guys can go ahead and check that one out so that we can see how we're going to be able to do this in the sense that who is the one that's going up here against the other, to see who wins for this rematch. It is a rematch because one of them obviously lost, one of them won, and that's what we want to see here. But there are, the Dunsparce is going to be over here with our Yono because that is Journey Together. Our Reshiram is for black and white. So there's our code and our 3. I love the 3 trick, makes this a lot faster, quicker. And now here in the bundles, it's only 6 packs. You could have a very loaded pack or a loaded bundle, or you could have a very weak one as well. So we'll see how this first one turns out. If we get anything worthwhile, or hey, maybe it's just the Dunsparce, which would be pretty sad at this point, but we're starting off. So all we can do is go up from here. So let's see. The last 3. Karrablast, and it's another EX, so 2 EXs for that first round. So again, we're just starting. Hopefully we'll see if it changes by the end, but if it doesn't and it stays like that the entire time for Journey Together, then damn, that sucks. But hey, we're here to see our rematch, how it'll end up being, if we get anything worthwhile or not. Again, these Pokeballs, but this one and this one, wow, okay, it already won. It already won this first round. Cofagirius, Whimsicott, and Vanillite already in the first round. They ended up taking it. So I'm going to put those as soon as we have them sleeved on the throne. But 3 hits already, first pack. Our throne card has come out as well. And it's already beaten what we did with 6 packs. Ah! Ah! Second ult! Freaking hell. Obviously. Number 3 from the set. We got, oh, it's damage on the top. Oh, that sucks, but still very nice nonetheless. Our alt Reshiram from White Flare. Second pack in a damn bundle. So we're starting off with a big boy, and now with the rest of this, we'll see if we get anything else worthwhile. If we pull the Zekrom as well from the freaking black, that's going to be fire as hell. But make sure to stick around to see if we do that. But now we're starting off strong here in our first 2 packs. Got an illustration rare, got a secret illustration rare. Beat the 2 EXs, no problem, from Journey Together. But there, we're going to see how the rest of this does come out. Because now we are either going to continue with this luck, or we started off strong, we're going to start going lower. But Journey Together is starting off low, so hopefully it has an opposite effect, and we'll go strong by the end of that too. So let's see how it turns out. But now, with the rest of these, I wouldn't really complain either because of this bundle. But let's see if we get one more thing here in our last one. If it's a Pokeball or a Master Ball, happy with whatever, which it is. It's a Pokeball, like I'm saying. There's our Herdier Pokeball, which again is just awesome to see go to the back. But that's already gonna beat it out, no problem. That means round number 1 obviously goes to White Flare. But let's go ahead and straight jump into Journey Together. Now with Journey Together, hopefully, our fingers crossed here, we're just gonna ramp it up and start going up, up, up. Because now that's all we have left for this. Because if not, then it's gonna be a very easy loss here for Journey in comparison to the other of White Flare and Black Bolt. Because again, let's see if we can get something big from Black Bolt as well, which would be the best, obviously. But here we got another EX, triple EX already. And again, I say we pulled another alt when I pulled that Reshiram, and that's because we've been recording Black and White bundle openings, and this is only our second alt from all the bundles that we've opened, which again, can't complain. Getting a bundle with an alt, obviously super hard, but we're able to get them. So make sure you check out that other video where we did pull it. I'm pretty sure it was the other Journey one, honestly. So I'll put that there so you guys can go ahead and check it out. Got our Regirock, and so far just the Salmons, which in bundles can happen. I'm not gonna say it's not gonna happen because it is likely to happen, and it's not like it's gonna not happen just because the likelihood of 6 packs having only 1 EX, those probabilities are always still there. But there's our final 3. We got a Fungus and a Bellibolt. So 2 EXs here in this one again. So another bundle with just 2 EXs. So I'm leaving up hope here that all we're gonna do is go up, up, and up with Journey Together. But right from that as well, after Journey, we got our Black Bolt. Let's see how Black Bolt starts off for us here. Because honestly, I'm hoping, because we started off with that in Reshiram, and I'm hoping for something good here as well. Obviously, if we don't, them's the breaks. That kind of stuff happens. We still have 2 more chances, but it goes to show you, I've said it a couple times already, but White Flare has been treating us very well. The other alts that we pulled from another video was also from White Flare, so right now Black Bolt hasn't been giving us much. Right here with this, we have our EX to go against the EXs, and a Pokeball which goes against nothing, but that's 1 EX down. Got 4 other packs to go, so just put those guys there and keep it coming on. Now here, there are 2 illustrations that we're missing. We've already pulled one of them that was an Escavalier. Now we just need 2 more to go ahead. Oh, Cinccino. There's an illustration of Cinccino. We do have it already. We need the Master Ball of Cinccino, but hey, an illustration rare beats out an EX, no problem. Let's see what else comes out, if that's going to be how it beats it out or not. But we're going to see if that's the comparison that we're going to do, or if something else like an EX comes out here, and that's what ends up taking it down. There's our Cubchoo. Cubchoo at you, obviously. And 2 more packs here. Let's see if we can pull that EX so it beats it with an illustration rare. Or if we get another nice big card, that'll beat it out, no problem, when we do the comparison. Then we got our Throw, or our Throw. And our last pack for our second round. First bundle of Black Bolt. Got our code and our last ones here. Let's see. Got Lilligant, Victini, and okay, we didn't get another thing, but it does beat out an EX with an illustration rare. So this one goes to Black Bolt as well. Now we just hope to go up, up, up. Now that we have very low levels of Journey Together, we don't even have the Throne out for Journey Together yet. So hopefully something comes out here. If not, then wow, if this is what happens by the end of the video, that's going to be sad for Journey. And when Black and White have been giving us stuff. So hopefully we got something. We just go up instead of keeping these EXs here, which at the moment, that is all we have. So here's my fingers crossed that we do end up getting something even just an illustration rare at this point, because right now absolutely nothing has showed up. The illustration rares here, the big ones are Articuno, Wailord, those guys, so we can be getting those. Let's see if we can even get them is the issue right now. The Dunsparce again, so pretty sad that we already got him and he ends up showing up again when we're looking for other stuff. But that's the breaks with bundles, guys. We have the very opposite compared to what we have there. We got Ends PP. Got some Ends PP right there for us. And our last one, round number 3, will stay just as sad. And this one will actually be even sadder because it's only one EX. So let's see. An EX and very good, at least. Hey, can't complain. Ends Reshiram illustration rare. It's gonna go next to our special illustration rare of Reshiram. So we got our double Reshiram here. At least we ended up pulling something. I'm glad Journey Together now has a throne right there. So, hey, our boys Reshiram, open up our Reshiram packs with our Reshiram in the background. Let's see if we can pull the Reshiram here that we need, because damn, it would be fire if we do, because now comparison-wise, we have pulled the Reshirams. We need the full art still and stuff like that, but we got our Pokeball there. Nothing big. But again, that kind of comparison. We have Reshiram there, we have Reshiram over there. We just keep getting the Reshirams. I'm not going to complain, because we can still get the other types of Reshirams, which are the full art, the EX, all those other guys. Because again, here there is no Reshiram illustrationer, only that special illustrationer. And we did get that boy, which if you watched our previous one with the booster box, we get the same one. The only difference is it has the Journey Together stamp, but we did get a Master Ball and an EX. So our Master Ball and EX here, it's gonna take out the other EX, but with the Master Ball, we're gonna have to see later on, depending on if something else comes out, but we will decide that when the moment comes, because again, it is an illustration rare. So a Master Ball maybe higher level than illustration rare, or maybe we consider it an illustration rare. But we'll decide that when the time comes with another illustration rare. So here, illustration versus illustration, meaning it is taken out. Now with the Master Ball, the Master Ball is counting towards stuff, so can't really say no there. And our Sigilyph right there in the background. We'll see how the rest of this goes, but this third round is also gonna go to White Flare. In comparison there with Black Bolts, we'll see in the next one. But again, Journey Together kind of going on the back burner right there with just that Reshiram at this point. But let's see how we finish here with White Flare. We got another Pokeball with our Baldor, whatever his rock type Pokemon is. And we'll see if we get another one to call. And we don't, but another round for White Flare. Very good. So round number 4. Let's see how round number 4 turns out. Like I've been saying, I hope Journey Together brings some heat here in these next ones, because again, just the illustration rare. There's our Clodsire. Just the illustration rare of N, and really, he is number 3 illustration, but he's not really bringing the heat with anything like that when we can just get another illustration super easy from Black and White. Which again, comparison-wise, you guys could say, oh, you're comparing a special set to a non-special set. But again, we're just seeing ratios, hit-wise. We're not counting Pokeballs, just the Master Balls, because they do come out less. But again, goes to show you, hey, a full art. Can't really complain when you get stuff like that. But again, you're not always going to get good stuff. You're not always going to get hits. We are using bundles. So the bundles, either their hit rate is good or bad, depends on what you guys are showing up with. But again, here we're just going with comparison wise. We have an EX and a full art. We can get that no issue in Black Bolt, which again, comparing with Black Bolt, maybe Black Bolt leaves us hanging. We've had Black Bolt leave us hanging before, so that is a possibility with it. But now, last one here for Journey in round number 4. We have an EX and a full art. will that be all that we need to beat? Let's check it out. Got our Voltorb. And yes, it's just that needs to get beaten. Our Brock and our Clodsire EX, which we will go straight into Black Bolt. Finding a lot of damage on these cards is probably when they're cutting them or printing and all that stuff. Maybe it does end up damaging it. There's our code. But let's see. Now here with Black Bolt, these freaking shiny energies always leave me with some stress there because I'm like, oh, we're gonna pull a God Pack, but it ends up not happening because again, you can get those even if you don't get a God Pack. But they are nice looking, at least. The little shine, the little sideways hollow. It looks cool. Right. There's our cards. And we got Among Us. Oh, Tympole. Nice Tympole. Our little illustration rare. Haven't seen this one yet, even though we do have it already. But we have that going against our full art, I would say. And then we have our Pokeball, which ain't going to count towards nothing. But another illustration rare that we haven't seen, at least here on the channel. So another good one to be pulling out. But right there, that one, I'm going to take it towards the full art. We need an EX. And if we do get that EX, I'm just going to count it again for this one of Black Bolt. But here we got another Pokeball and nothing else there. So just out. Just that to show for. We have 2 packs left, so again, we could just have a weaker one this time in comparison, or we could just have something come out here in the last of the packs. So there we got our Tranquil, Escalvier, our EX. So there it is, our Zekrom EX. That ends up taking it here with the comparison of round number 4, because again, even though the illustration is going with the full art, the illustration is definitely a higher card. But let's see if we get another one. So there we go. Final illustration there in this box. Now we have 2 illustrations, EX and the Pokeballs. Let's not even count them. But again, these guys would have won it on their own. Now with another one, it definitely goes to Black Bolt. So round number 4, 4-0. 4 to Black and White, 0 to Journey Together. So, round number 5. I'm honestly, I still have my fingers crossed for Journey Together. It's not a horrible set to open up like what we're getting right now, but again, it all depends on the luck of the draw. And right now, our bundles here of Journey are not treating us well, in my opinion. So far, this one's number 5. We've opened up 4 already. And the biggest card is that Reshiram, which again, it's a nice Reshiram. Number 3 illustration, but another illustration, that's fine too. But again, there's not a card that you're like, oh yeah, hell yeah. Well, some people maybe, if they've never pulled it. We've pulled a lot of Journey Together, and we've pulled Yono and Reshiram a pretty good amount, but it's not one of the tops. Obviously, the illustration rares. We got our Reshiram in the first bundle, meaning kind of wanted to get something from our Journey Together here. Here I am just complaining. You guys are going to hear my rants. But kind of sad, like imagine someone, obviously we're able to and we can get them, but imagine like a kid buying these and then they have this kind of stuff happen to them. Nothing really good. Obviously here, an illustration and an EX. We could say, hey, that's fine, but imagine it like this little kid, and probably some people don't even care about that either, but like a little kid buying these and then like, oh, I bought all this with my money and I got nothing. Just my little 2 cents there in that argument. But our last pack here, round number 5. Let's see if we can get something else instead of just these 2 hits with an illustration and an EX. We got our Carablast, Silk Cobra, and it is just the illustration and the EX. Both the Yonos, but that's fine. We'll see how this one goes now with White Flare. White Flare and Black Bolt have been bringing it, so now I'm kind of just going for it to win it all the rounds. But again, that's also something that we could just get a bad bundle and have absolutely nothing come out of them too. But it's all the luck of the draw. We're just picking from the bundles that we have, ready to make these comparisons. So depends on the box that we get. Either something good comes out or something doesn't really come out, but we did get something. Got our full art there. So meaning if we get an illustration rare, that full art is definitely going to count against our EX, because we need an illustration in order to beat an illustration, not a full art to beat a full art. There's our next one. And our next pack, we got already halfway, so we need 3 more. There's our code. And not our 3. We needed to look at all. But there we go. That's nothing. Meaning we can go to our Master Ball, a Pharaoh Seed, and a Keldeo EX. So EX takes out EX. A Master Ball would take out an illustration rare, in my opinion. But we also have a full art. So depending on if anything else comes out, it's gonna take it. And if not, we'll discuss it. But I really don't think Yono illustration would be anything like that. Another EX, Hydrogen. And our last one. Let's see. Because again, quantity over quality, or quality over quantity, depends on which you prefer. We got here in our last pack nothing. So let's see which one goes. So now with our last round, I'm kind of already giving up hope on Journey Together in the previous one, but let's see if we can get anything here in the last one. But again, not really trying to think about it having something or not, because we have not gotten anything. Just the 2 illustrations to show for us, honestly. Brock maybe 2, but more of these are just EXs than anything. And obviously, we're trying to get some bigger hitters to go against our white Flare and Black Bolt. But let's see. Here in our last one, what it's going to go up against. Now I'm just saying Black Bolt's going to take it, but I also want to see what we could get in that last Black Bolt. We got our Reshiram at the start. Let's see if we can get our Zekrom at the end. Let's see. There's our code. And our 3. I took 4. But for Journey, nothing so far, bruh. We got 2 left. And nothing to show for here in our last round. Journey Together. Such a letdown, man. There's our 3. Wow. Laughable. Last pack. Let's see if we get anything. And again, it's a bundle. It's gonna happen, but Jesus. Last pack magic. Our drum roll. Let's see if we get anything with our Whooper. Punch him. That's a freaking Mimikyu. We got a Mimikyu. There we go. Just gonna put him in the sleeve and put him in the back. So all we need to do is beat an EX. That's all we need. So just an EX. We'll tie it. We got a Master Ball. It'll beat it. We got an illustration rare. It'll beat it. We got a full art. It'll beat it. So whatever comes out can beat him. Except the Pokeballs. So, let's see. We got Pansage. Ah! Hell yeah! Our little devil here. Our little laughing boy. Obviously, you guys know that's why he is called the devil. But we have our Seismitoad here. Beautiful card. I like the colors. Obviously, it's from Shinji Kanda also. So, number 4 card in the set. So, here's number 3. Illustration rare right behind it. Number 4. Number 3 and number 4 in the set, guys. Hell of a pull as well. Even though it is an illustration rare, still one of the biggest. And we did end up getting something big from Black. Again, our first pack of the last bundle. We got that guy. And the only reason you can tell I put him on the throne and why he's not there is because, again, this is 3 and this is 4. There are differences of maybe a few dollars. Or right now, maybe depending on when I'm recording or editing this. Depending on when I'm editing this, maybe they even change places. So they are on the screen for you guys. And again here, a Genesect for our EX beats it, no problem. So right now, it is a definite like, this guy is number 4 from Black. Reshiram's number 3 from White. And basically you can say 3 and 4. But right now he's like at 178. He's at 202. So like 20 something bucks difference. So definitely the only reason why I took it down is because Reshiram has been there the entire video, not even just a little bit. He's been there the entire video. So we'll see how the rest of this goes. If we get anything else, because whatever else comes out is just an extra, honestly, because he is a big card for the reason. The Devil card. But got a Pokeball. It's another little extra again. Pokeball. We don't need any more Pokeballs. We have all the Pokeballs. What we need right now are a couple of Master Balls, some illustrations. We only need 2 more illustrations from this set too. So see if we can get one of those. But if we get any of the Master Balls as well, happy as heck. Or if we get anything else, happy as... There's a Master Ball. Speaking of Master Balls, we got our Thundurus Master Ball. And in our last pack, let's see if we can get another little extra thing as well. And if not, can't really complain when you get the number 4 card in the Black Bolt set. And we do need Thundurus in our Master Ball set, so very good there. Happy about that. Now let's see if we can get anything else here in our last one. I think I saw some black in the back, so I'm pretty sure it's just an EX. We got our Zekrom EX to finish this one off. So it's definite blowout, 6-0. So to sum up, guys, I'm not even gonna bother showing you guys the EXs because this was an EX basic opening. We got 8 EXs from Journey Together, and these are our hits. We got Brock, we got Iono's Kilowatt Roll, and we got Anne's Reshiram, which is the only, like, yes, these two could say it, but again, this is the only one. Number 3 illustration price on the screen, but really kind of a sucky opening. But with our black and white, we definitely have a way better opening. We have a couple of EXs. Zekrom comes out 3 times there. We got 8 EXs as well, just like we did in our bundles. We got 8 EXs from Journey Together, and here we got the same. But we got 1 full art, the same as Journey Together, but we got 3 Master Balls. Obviously, this is different. Can't really say that's gonna happen, but Vanillite, Thundurus, and Ferroseed, which we need the Thundurus, so that's a very good one. Illustration rares, we got a good amount. We got 6, I'm pretty sure. Yes, we did. Got our Cafagirius, our Krokorok, our Cinccino, Sigilyph, beautiful colors, our Time Pole, and obviously the big man in black, number 4 of the set for Black Bolt. He obviously gets his silver crown. Only reason why he gets a silver crown and not a gold is because from the first pack, or from the second pack, in our first bundle, we ended up getting our Reshiram. He is definitely taking the gold there, but that's been the video, guys, and I've been Georgisaur. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. What was your favorite hit? Go ahead and share the video as well so we can get more people joining the community and seeing the kinds of hits we're getting. But that's been it. Hope you have a good morning, good afternoon, and a good night whenever you're watching. Peace out.